Houston, Texas, and DKR, home of the Texas Longhorns. And the Miners will put toe to leather to crank us up. Fielded in the end zone, it's Bruce. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. So the Texas Longhorns offense will have the football first. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
The Longhorns decide to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. The Miners offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Running back searching for a hole. They stop him cold. Maybe gets a yard to the 34. The Miners come to the line in the hurry-up.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Bought a little time, lets it go. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got his man. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Miners have it with a 1st and 10. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all.
Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
The Miners have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Spins away from the defender. He gets it into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 48. Horns up and ready to hook him. Serious noise on 3rd down in DKR. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a heat. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football, you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
And the Miners will send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. From the gun, the running back looking for room. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He's got it at the 20. Touchdown, Longhorns! He got loose, and it was lights out after that. Longhorn crowd.
I mean, coming out on point, coming out dissecting the defense, scoring early in front of this crowd. You know good and well, all these fans love their school. Texas has got so much pride. This gets them going early.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it with a flair, a 77-yard touchdown pass. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Fires to the wideout. Incomplete. Looked as if he had his man, but just a misfire from this senior. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Pressure coming. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
And this is a guy who's very quickly rewriting the record books for his school. 5 sacks. That is not a typo. 5 sacks his last time out. And here he is getting his first in the game.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And this dude knows how to get after quarterbacks. Last week he had 3 sacks. He gets his first today. I'll tell you what, you better know where he is before the ball snapped every single play.
The Miners will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. He gets a block. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll keep it himself. Got the 1st down and still on his feet. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3 and out the last time they had the ball. Pulls it in. It's Thomas. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 for the 1st down.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the 1st. They'll run play action. And the defense got him at the 27. And the Miners racing to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Miners will punt it away on 4th down. They'll look to pin him deep. Secures it at the 30. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Last drive ended with a pick. Vitally important to take care of the football this time. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. It's Wells. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. The Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Wants to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Wells. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Thomas. Good throw and catch, takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. The Longhorns will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Into the end zone. And he's in for the touchdown, but hang on just a second. There is a flag on the field. That is a costly mistake as the penalty wipes the touchdown off the board. On 2nd and goal, they go right back to him. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They want to dance their way in on 3rd and goal. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. We'll start this second quarter with a field goal attempt. And he'll try to knock it through from 33 yards out. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And now the lead is even bigger. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Kentucky needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there in Lexington behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Ohio State.
Rides the back on the option to give.
We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. DKR heating up and trying to make 3rd down impossible here. Thrust that arm out. They stop him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. And the Miners will punt this one away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. No fair catches here, looking for room. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The give from the gun. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Grab behind the line. It's Thomas. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Finds a soft spot in the middle. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Wants to throw on 1st down. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Knocked down at the 43-yard line, and the interception has him set up in plus territory.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent. He's making bad decisions.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. To the air on second down. Connection to the right. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. The Miners want to pick up the tempo.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
From the gun, the ground game. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. Second down, he'll throw it. Snagged out of the air. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep. Unleashes one deep. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. Dead center perfect. This is now a 7-point game. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. He'll bring it out. It's Bruce. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that are just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
He navigates some traffic, steps out of bounds at the 27 as this offense tries to get something going. Wants to throw on 3rd. Fires left. He makes the catch. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Out of the gun, they give to the back. Running with some authority as he bangs his way to the 43. And the Longhorns in a good spot here with 2nd and short. He'll do it himself. Sweet cut there. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Thomas. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Makes the grab. It's Wells. Turning it on. Touchdown, Texas. He found some open space and turned on the Jets. Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, way to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Paula, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
third down. He'll try to pick it up through the air. Got his man downfield. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. And the Miners want to crank the tempo.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Miners are marching down the field.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can...
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet at my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. The play-action fake. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
Goodness gracious, this is a master class, a clinic on how to get to the quarterback. The 7th sack of the game. Are you kidding me? That's a season for some teams. They've lived in the backfield.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. He's going to run it. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. And the Miners will bring the punt team onto the field. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. And there will be no return on this one, and he can't get it out of bounds. The ball will come out to the 20. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Fires to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Empty backfield, 5 wide receivers on 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Finds his man. It's Bruce. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. Fighting off the defender. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. The give to the tailback. Hard running there. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. And the Longhorns will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. They're going to open this drive with a pass. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the right. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man quickly. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Looking to throw again. Almost had the completion, just missed it. Horns up and ready to hook him. Serious noise on third down in DKR. Flips it out on the screen. Spins away from the defense. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Gets it away, good distance, but more importantly, just the direction he wanted. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They've got the first down, mark it at the 26 in the waning seconds of the half. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Looking to throw on first down. Working that left side. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Going for it all. Touchdown, Longhorns! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half. Running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the scoring play coming on a 56-yard touchdown pass. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. And the defense doesn't let him get loose, and that's going to wrap things up here in the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far from Austin today. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at DKR.
The Longhorns will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. UTEP has the ball, and the Miner offense ready to go to work. Wants to throw on first down. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. The Miners line up to punt it away. On his way back from the 20. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Quarterback on the keeper. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. The Longhorns can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. pulls it and fires to the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The Longhorns are facing 3rd and inches. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward.
When you're a defensive lineman, you're trying to get underneath the offensive lineman as fast as possible, dive in there and create like a pile in the backfield where the quarterback can't move his feet. Because you see the quarterback on QB sneaks, grabs the football and tries to just keep his feet moving and just try to get an inch or a yard, whatever it takes. But the defensive linemen have to do a good job of getting in the backfield.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Blasted as he lets it go. And the laundry drops as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who the penalty's on. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Wells. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Off the play fake. A strike downfield. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, the inside give. Running with pace, changing speed, showing the moves. He's down to the 30. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. He'll pull it on the read. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Longhorns are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Right on the money. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. Power football with the run. Runs through the tackle. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. The Longhorns trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? He's now 2nd and goal. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. A little screen to the running back. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. He'll go to the sneak. The sneak scores it. This dude is lighting it up for the Horns, and some old-school Horn fans starting to think about that 500-yard, 4-touchdown day Vince Young had against Oklahoma State.
I'm bringing back great memories, and there's been some good runs at quarterback. You think about Colt McCoy, too, man. He put up some serious numbers, some serious wins. Can this be the next guy to catapult this offense, to bring Texas back to prominence?
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Missouri is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today.
Hand off from the shotgun.
It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to North Texas. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab on the left. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Lofts one deep down the right side. Makes the catch. Converts on 4th down. Is still on his feet. You want to talk about converting a fourth down in style with a whole lot extra, David.
How about it? Clutch mode. Fourth down time, you only need a little, but he pushes the ball way down the field. He believes in his guy, makes the play, gets the big first down.
And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Back to pass on second down. Oh, they're after him. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
The name of the game is protecting your quarterback. He can't have success with complete passes on his back. Let's get the quick passing game going, maybe hand the football off. But whatever we're doing, let's go the opposite direction.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. And for the second time, they'll go for the field goal. The first one was good, and they'll try from 42. Right down the boulevard. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. He'll start the return inside his 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Got a little room. He's going to get loose. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Leaves it with the back. He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Very little running room, if any, and he just hasn't had anywhere to go in this one. On third and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Unloads it left. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. Punt is on its way. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Rides to back and leaves it. Got the first down. Looking for more. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Looking downfield on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything, get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Unloads quickly. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Wants to throw again. Touchdown, Texas! Quick strike through the air for the score. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in it. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead and they're trying to hold on to it. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. They went 3 and out the last time they had it, and at this point of the game, you just can't afford many of those. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Third down conversion's always a huge stat. They've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Lofts one high and deep. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
And the Miners with the 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Miners. The offense cashing it in on that drive.
Well, it's good to finally see this offense have a little bit of success because that has not been the case in this game. Nothing has gone their way. They keep shooting themselves in the foot. You know, guys, coaches are always trying to find things to build on, and this is at least something late in this game, scoring that touchdown that hopefully helps build their confidence the next time they take the field.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Bruce. And the returner will be dragged down. Here comes the Texas offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
QBs that can run completely change your game plan. I mean, every single bit of it. You have to understand now as a pass rusher, I got to keep him in the pocket. I got to understand.
Breaks into the open. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Longhorns just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. They're going to ride this running back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. The Longhorns are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 22. They'll move the tight end. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
Caught behind the line. It's Wells. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Out of the shotgun on third down. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Man, that's exactly what this defense needed. They needed to have something positive. Giving up some yardage, they've given up some plays, no big deal. Got right back in it on this drive with that big sack.
And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. And he's already 1 for 1, so this time he'll try to put one through from 39 yards out. Never a doubt. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Rice is getting cooked right now at home, and it's all over but the crying. A lopsided affair with miscues and missed tackles. They're trailing by 21 to Toledo. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Just a short pass to the tight end. Couldn't find any more room up the sideline, and he's pushed out of bounds at the 36.
That's a first down for the offense.
Leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. He's taking a deep shot. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Fires to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Punt is on its way. Takes it on the return. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. The run from the shotgun. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
Second down coming up.
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers.